Sunday Game HQTs. What have you been up to this weekend? Let me know in the chat right now. And I know what you've not been doing, streaming the Three Lions song. It just made UK chart history with the biggest drop ever from number 1 all the way to 97. Well, look on the bright side. If you're in your feelings about it, Drake has a track for that, and it's the new number 1. I'm Shazza Carpenter, your chart-topping trivia diva, and this is HQ Trivia, where if you get a good one, you'll be at number 1. The rules are simple. I'm going to ask a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap that answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the dosh. If you want an extra life, and who doesn't, let's face it, have a friend sign up to HQ using your code. Simple and easy. Tonight we are giving away a hit-making £8,000. That's enough to party like a rock star. Snag a bunch of streaming subscriptions and head to Canada in the hopes of a Drizzy sighting. But before you blow it, you've got to show it. Come on then, let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. According to widely held scientific theory, when was the Earth created? Next year, June, 4.5 billion years ago. I hope and pray you all get this right. I'm going to be a little worried about you. If the weather stays like this, we'll be lucky to make it into next year, making Stonehenge look like modern art. It was created 4.5 billion years ago. That was quite some time ago. 176,000 of you have your feet firmly on the earth. Milkshake may bring all the boys to the yard, but gravity sucked these space dust together to form our planet. HQTs this Thursday. I'm so excited. I'm hosting a special themed night of trivia with our science night. I'm calling it Science with Shazza. Whether or not you got an A in biology like me, it's going to be a ton of fun. That's at 9 p.m. on Thursday, so stay tuned. Q2, which of these is not a destination for a Eurostar service from London, Brussels, Paris, Los Angeles? One of you HQT sent me a photo of you playing HQ on the Eurostar. That was cool. Send in your photos playing in weird and wonderful places. It will choo-choo you to the continent, but which of these isn't on the Euro route? Full of Hollywood stars instead. Los Angeles. Unfortunately, you can't take the train there. 172,000 of you all aboard for the next round. Eurostar ran its first service in 1994 and connects England to France, Belgium and the Netherlands, of course. Turn up the volume, it's shout-out time. Happy birthday, Tuba, Naina, Disha and Nikki, who's turning 34 today. We've got Naz, Chan and Simon playing tonight. Stephen Lutman is a top geezer. Hello to Olu from Mitcham and Andy from Leeds. Hi, Mardy Pants Maguire. Lisa is finally home. Good to have you back. Congrats on your engagement, Dan Abbott, and feel better, Pauline. You too, Ahmed. Good luck to all of you players. Q3. Which of these was a hit for the Bangles in the 80s? Savage Sunday, Time's Up Tuesday, Manic Monday. They also had Walk Like an Egyptian. Remember that one? But this was way better. I know it's Sunday, but we're saving the sausages for later. Written by Prince, but performed by the Bangles. It's just another Manic Monday. Remember that? Oh, yes, you do. 161,000 of you do. The song is about a woman who wishes it was still Sunday so she could kick back and win $8,000. So think yourselves lucky. Q4. Which of these is an accepted way to address a duke when meeting for the first time? Your Grace, Your Excellency, Majesty. These royals do make it complicated, don't they? Calling me any of these will get you brownie points, but what will get you into a duke's good books? Preferring elegance to excellence. Your Grace is the answer we were looking for. That was a toughie. 76,000 of you gone already on Q4. 81,919 of you with a graceful tapping. Only the Queen and Prince Philip are addressed as Your Majesty. But if you call me that, I promise I won't tell. Your secret is safe with me. Q5. Which of these rappers appears in the director's cut of Daredevil? Snoop Dogg, Coolio, Ice Cube. They've all done some acting. He was devilish enough to do this movie. He ended up on the cutting room floor, but made the director's cut instead, daring to let Daredevil do his hair. The least cool of the bunch. It's Coolio, who's in that Gangster's Paradise. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. This was utterly savage. Sizzling sausages here on Q5. There were 70,000 of you who got that wrong, sadly. Many of you thought Ice Cube. It's Coolio, 21,435 if you got that one right. Mark reviews. I guess Coolio helped. Q6. Which of these is a popular spoof Twitter account? McIntyre's Cold War, McFadden's Cold War, Morgan's Cold War. We'll always have you snickering this one. The Cold War ended in 1991, but where will you find its funniest sequel, photoshopping tyrants and twazzics into Phil Mitchell's life and vice versa? It's McFadden's Cold War. 12,240 of you moving on. The rest of you, sadly, have reached your East End there. Now, Christopher Spencer started the account during dark times, but boy, has he got us giggling at HQ. Q7, the halfway mark, due to rights issues, which Disney character was created to replace Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny. Wasn't so lucky after all, that Oswald. Universal may have pinched their rabbit, but who proved far luckier for Disney? The most iconic ears in history is Mickey Mouse. That's the answer. And 2,825 got that right on another savage question. This was double the savage happening here at the halfway mark. All right, well, Disney can't help buying things, though, so they finally got Oswald back in 2006. Q8, which of these historical figures did not serve as a member of Parliament? Isaac Newton, Christopher Wren, Thomas Telford. Two of these were MPs. One of them was not. He took an apple to the noggin, but that just made Newton perfect for politics, sticking to civil engineering instead. Thomas Telford, tell it like it is. 1,376 of you nailed that. A famous architect, astronomer, and physicist. Wren somehow found the time to be an MP too, making me feel very unproductive. Q9, which of these footballers has the most Instagram followers? Antoine Griezmann, Paul Pogba, Luka Modric, or Modric, should I say? Who gets the most IG love? They all played in the World Cup final, but who had the most Insta fans cheering him on, thumping in France's third goal? Paul Pogba is the answer we were looking for. Goal there for 1,182 of you. Griezmann had the support of 20 million people, but Pogba is even more popular with 26.5, almost as many as me. Yeah, right. Q10. In World War II, the military intelligence department, MI12, was originally set up to look after what? Scientific intelligence, aerial photography, military censorship. You're going to be asking, am I right? Well, it's all Bond, James Bond and MI6, but what were MI12 getting up to in the 40s? Bleeping out secrets. They handled military censorship, an uncensored win there for 531 of you. MI15 dealt with aerial photography, while MFI gave us great deals on kitchens. Q11, the penultimate round. What's the nickname of the first player Roger Federer defeated in a Grand Slam singles final? A-Rod, the Scud, Pistol Pete. Some interesting names there. Which one is the name in question? Well, Roger won his first Wimbledon title in 2003, but who found themselves FedExed from the final, missing his target this time around? The Scud. That's who, 96 of you right on target there. That was another savage one because we lost 523 of you. So close. Well done for getting so far. 96 of you are going to be moving on. Quiet, please. We're serving up the final round. Almost 100 players still in the game. Another 193 using the extra lives to get back in. £8,000 up for grabs as we speak. Good luck to each and every one of you. Symbols of which bird can be seen around the city that is home to the International Court of Justice? Herons, storks, flamingos. Hopefully a little birdie told you if you didn't know yourself. Justice may be blindfolded, but what bird would she see if she had a little peek? There are plenty of heron about, but The Hague went for a different bird as their symbol, delivering justice like they deliver babies. Storks is the answer we were looking for, and we have 86 winners, my lovelies. Massive congratulations to our 86 winners. That was not an easy game. There was double the sausage happening, and you are taking home £93 and 3p. Not bad at all. We've got Not Coming Home. I think that is with a gorgeous waterfall. Well done to you. Neon was taken. The game was taken by you tonight. We've got Dizzles feeling dizzy after a fantastic win there. Army Guy in UK, well done to you. That's a little cutie. What are you all going to do with the cash? Maybe buy yourself a million IG followers. It doesn't go there. Or change your name to Duke, Your Grace. There's a lot you can do with that cash. What a tremendous game, HQTs. You nailed it as always. You came, you played, and you slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can find me on the socials right below. Stop by. Let me know how you did tonight. I can't wait to find out. We'll be back for your late lunch break at 3 p.m. tomorrow, and every day at 9 p.m. Of course, we'll be equipped with £1,000 for you to snag. Until then, have an awesome rest of the night, and I will see you soon. Bye.